you? I have to put my apron on, so I had to put that on. Because we know I'm messy. Okay. So the first thing I got from Dollar Tree was got 4 mason jars. Have a DIY, I'm going to do that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So we got 4 of those. Save this for decoupaging later. Okay. And I know in when it gets closer to got my apron too tight. The Halloween and stuff, they'll have like the mini pumpkins and stuff out. But I saw these mini pomegranates, and I thought they looked like I could turn them into a pumpkin really easy. Anyway, so that's why I got these. In case I don't get a chance to find, am I catching fairies? No, I do need to make a fairy light though. That would be cute. Because the bottom of the pumpkins, you know, can you see that? Yeah, they look like this. And then if you can see that one, if you cut right here, then you already have the stem on the pumpkin. All you'd have to do is do the lines. So I got that. And I'll show you guys how I turn that into a pumpkin later. Oh no. I'm telling you, I come this close of not coming on today. I mean, after yesterday, and then again this morning, yeah, I was real close to just not coming on. I try to, I like to be organized before, well, okay, I'm trying to be more organized when I come on. Aw, thank you. I'll check out your channel later. I got the Mardi Gras beads. They're just called beaded necklaces. And I thought we could use those on the Christmas tree. I got those, and then I got this fun pack. And then I got our little guy and friend. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it was, I was having a rough night last night. I just was not really in the mood. was hoping her legs bent. They don't. So, her packaging works. I don't need it. When I get stressed and stuff, I like to color. I like to do crafts that I don't always show you guys doing during a live stream or whatever. I was born in the 70s, so I grew up in the 80s, and I found these at my Dollar Tree. They're Care Bear Pop Outs bag. That's a great bag. It has 3 colored markers, 25 stickers, and 2 pop outs. And I'll show you guys what those look like. I gave Jen a sneak preview last night because I couldn't wait to open these, but I put everything back. And are these markers just not adorable? And they're just too cute. And I am weird. And I did count all the stickers on here, and there are 25 stickers. But those are the stickers. And then these are the pop-outs. I will say they're a little warped. But we all know as crafters, you just place them under a heavy book, and they'll come right back out. And what's really cool about them is you can color them in this frame, pop it out. Then they have this little stand. Well, I was sitting here and I was thinking, wouldn't it be cute? I don't have grandkids, but hi, Jen. But if you have grandkids or something, to buy this, let them color it, use this background right here. I'll just pop it out. Okay, cut it before you pop it out so you don't, because it's not completely cut. Anyway, just follow your line and cut it out. But what my thought was is if you blew up a picture of them to where their face is here, or have them stand like that and blow it up and then put it in and make it like a picture frame. Then you could have the Care Bear sitting next to it and your grandbaby's picture or your child's picture in there. I mean, that's just my thoughts. Let's see if this one pops out easier. Okay, this one's definitely gonna pop out. Aha, there you go. You got a picture frame is what I'm trying to say. That was just an idea that I thought I would share. The next thing I found, okay, I'm not gonna get those back in there today. That's all right. I'll probably color these later. Back there. The other thing I found was some more fairy doors. I don't know what it is about their fairy doors. They own all of them, even the wind chimes. No, I take that back. The wind chime came with green, but it was yellow. I'm looking at the paint. It's yellow, green, and pink in the wind chimes. And these are yellow, blue, pink. And you get the crappy paintbrush. But again, it has a stand. That, of course, I'm not doing right. Okay. It does have a stand so you can stand it up. But for those of you who do journals and stuff, I was thinking how cute this would be on the front of a journal. Now, this is made out of balsa wood, so it's very, very thin. But yeah, I just thought it was like uber cute. And you know, if you're gonna use it for a journal, I would just, if you want to hide that, I would glue this in here, continue your black line across here, and then after the glue sets, then I would cut that off. Then when you color it and stuff, it should make this go away, or you could fill it with wood filler or, you know, anything like that. But I had to pick these up and share them with you. Jennifer and I were talking last night, wouldn't this be cute as a Santa door or something like that as well? So it doesn't just have to be fairy. And I'm going to put both of these. See, same exact paints. Then again, if you're just looking for wood to do something with, these are nice pieces of wood. They take paint very well. You can use magic markers on them. I showed you guys yesterday where I used magic markers to do the wind chime, and it's made out of the same wood. So there's you another idea. Let's stick those over there. And the only reason why I'm not throwing these away is I'm thinking about making brooms out of them for my dollhouse. And I don't throw the paints away. I do use those. At some point in time. I'll just sit them over here. Okay. Oh, and there's her little girl. We'll sit her over there. I know it seems like I'm talking kind of fast today. It's been one of them days not got things. I'm going to start with these for now just to see what they look like. Not doing the green. If you want to go red. These don't have the tops on them. And I don't know if I can cut these, but I'm going to try. Yeah, I can cut them. And I don't know how long of a one I'm going to need. I'm just going to as I go. Just this is one of those. Like I said, I don't want to glue anything to the tree because I want to decorate it um, for every season. That was just an idea I had. My cat scorched my tree last night. I didn't think I need more than one. I mean, I'm also not a tree decorator, so my husband always put the garland stuff on there. So there we go. I cannot figure out what my cats did to my tree. Oh, that looks pretty good. Anyway, that's just to show you what you could do. Hey, these are too. They were soft. And they look pretty in the jar. Okay, not a problem. Hold on. Yeah, thinking about others. I'll be sure to make sure that I send people over, and I will check your page out. Okay, this one I didn't realize until this morning had these. Hey, I could use those too. So those are class one. We can put that. I'm just gonna use one. See, that kind of looks pretty, just like that. Okay. I was trying to find my um bead threader because I've got bead threaders. Now I can't find my thread that I laid out. I was going to do chains like that, but what I've decided to do was um, not do this the smart way. Yeah, that's what I chose to do. Um, I want seriously, my brain is just not working. I wonder if I do that through there, back through the hole. I'm trying to figure out. This is just my glasses. I'm sure I'm making this harder than it needs to be. I'll probably get off here later and go, oh, duh, that's how I should have done it. OMG. Okay, so I'm going to have to add. Hi, Amy. How are you? Got to heat up my glue gun. Told you guys I was not prepared. It's just been. I wanted individual ornaments. I'm thinking instead of trying to go through the middle, I may just glue them to the top. I'm doing good. Either to the top or the side. I'm not sure. I put that one too small. I love the idea that your sister did with them beads. That was so pretty. It's almost like a bead wind chime. Amy's sister took all the beads that their grandmother had and strung them up. It was so pretty. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, I wish I'd have thought of doing stuff like that with my grandmother's beads. Or not beads, buttons. But I didn't get, I don't know who got her button collection, which I'd really like to know because my grandmother had some, I remember playing with the beads as a kid. I did get all of my grandmother's quilt books and quilting patterns, and I don't do any of that. And I got her crocheting stuff, and I don't do that. What I really wish I'd have got was my uncle's stuff. I have my uncle's glue gun. Um, but I would love to have some of his stuff that he had. Okay, let's see. Stop it. I don't know how this is going to work. Where's my glue stick? I'm trying to get it to stand up, which I think, like I said, I'm just going to glue it to the back. Dealing in miniatures, it's never easy. Glue it to yourself. That's what happens. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me glue all these. That would just be like boring, I'm sure. Yeah, I have a lot of my grandmother's beads, and I thought about going through. I went through some of them last night, but they're just not Christmassy. Fiddle diddly dee. Really? Now you're gonna glue to me instead of this. You know, I should really change my YouTube name to Cracker That Don't Know Crap. How to glue things to yourself. That's what I should name my channel. If you want to learn how to glue things to you, watch my channel. No, you little booger. Okay, they call this hot glue because it's hot glue. I should have got my low temp gun out. Just text me this early. Dollar General. They're trying to sell me makeup. Oh, the other thing I got at Dollar Tree, I forgot to show you guys. I got a unicorn chair for my cell phone. I actually bought that not because it was for a cell phone, but I wanted it so I would have the pattern. Yeah, no, she didn't have any Christmas beads. I bought the chair for the pattern because I liked it, and I thought, ooh, we're going to try to make one even smaller. Yes, you heard that. I'm going to try to make one even smaller. Yes. I know that's a modern chair, but it's too cute not to try to replicate. Okay, I did a bunch of glue. I laid it out. Aha. Okay, timber. Oh yeah, because that works. supposed to be silicone. See, I did get me one. Yeah, I got it at Dollar Tree yesterday. Is it not adorable? Good flipping Lord. I was trying to use hot glue so it would go faster and it wouldn't, take as long and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Hindsight, I should have just used tacky glue. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm getting aggravated. I'm not even sure I'm gonna like how these look. They look stupid. What do you guys think? Do they look stupid? Can you even see them on camera? No. No, I actually have a ton that my dad's been saving for me, but thank you. What I'm looking for are the thicker ones. I use those to make doll furniture out of, but it's hard to find those. I've got to figure out a different way to do this. OMG. I'm like getting ready. It's like, have a moment. Just breathe. I think this is why I quit doing Christmas trees. Stop falling. Oh, look, you came off. Where did you go? Just sit you there. Stop falling. Yeah, that's true. I have enough of them that my dad's given me to do that with. Like I said, I'm not going to make you guys watch me do every one of these. This one. If I do too many more, I might become a sailor. I don't know. I know some of you weren't here yesterday. What I was talking about doing yesterday, just stringing these stupid things, is making an elf outfit for little man. And then I bought little man a friend last night. I thought about making her an elf outfit. Or or a Santa. Sorry, Mrs. Claus. For sure, I want to make the elf. I just think that'd be too cute. Have I ever made one? No. Do I think it'll be easy? Probably not. Will it be fun? Yep. Yeah, I thought I showed that to you last night. I think that one's dry. Did I not show you her last night? Yeah, Jennifer got a sneak peek. Of course, that could have been right when the earthquake hit, too. She was having aftershocks last night. So we got him. Not that that's funny, but for those of you who don't know, she lives in California where the earthquake hit. Yeah, that's not there. What have I done? Oh, good. Start recording. So, yeah. It was either right before we went on Skype, the earthquake hit, or was that during the live stream? I don't remember. Or was there two? I don't remember. I semi-slept since then. She's winding stuff. I don't want to lose that. That would not be fun to step on. Belt. Actually, we need to make a tree skirt. What color tree skirt do we want? I've got. Hold on, let me grab my other box of felt. Not make it a pink one. Some of it's fleece, some of it is felt. So we've got blue, blue, green, red, white. Still not talking. You know, I don't understand why they only give you one white sheet and one black sheet in the felt from Dollar Tree. Cool. I know I saw on Facebook this morning someone had posted a news report where they could see from the or from one of the telescopes, I guess, that there's a crack running down California now. I guess that's how you say it. I've got an off-white. Let's see. Gray won't work. Pink won't work. I've got this green. I've got that color red. So what color do you think we should do I do have that cream color. What color do y'all think we should do the tree skirt? I think that's too broad. I'm taking that one out of there. You don't get that one. That looks too bright for Christmas trees. Red. I'll do this red. Like the darker one. Yeah, there wasn't. Was it a 3.4 earthquake here just a couple months ago in Seymour? Everybody was freaking out. I'm like, didn't feel like an earthquake. It just, to me, I thought it was just a train. Well, I mean, there's no trains in Seymour, but I thought it was like a truck going by or something. It wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't like everything was falling apart or nothing like California gets. You think you're gonna die. Just putting all the police back in here, except for what we're using. I know it says wedding, tea, and coffee. This is from my brother's wedding where he got remarried. I snagged the box. Let's see. I know it's not a complete square. I really don't care. Really? Why does my tree want to be this way? Just sit there. So I'm gonna need a big circle. What's it? Okay, I need something. Okay. Rock slides ain't fun either. I don't really have anything circle shape, so I'm gonna try something. I have no idea if this is gonna work. So if it don't work, don't try. If it works, try it. Okay, first, let's just get that off of there. Apparently, I don't know how to work a rubber band. Okay. I just don't know how to work a rubber band. That's just all there is to it. But this is the size circle I want. But because there's a lip, it's like I was like, I don't know why I'm trying to use a rubber band. Duh. Stay on the rubber band. This should be my pencil. This should be my fabric pencil. Yeah, okay, good. Do I still think this is going to be round when I'm done? No. If you all go to do this, put double-sided sticky tape down first. That's what I should have done, because I can feel this stupid thing sliding. So I'm probably going to have a wonky circle, but, you know, it'll be all right. Hey, Em. The double-sided sticky tape will just hold it in place so it doesn't slide on you. So you get that perfect circle. that you all may have something else that you can use. I just have to type in. Because I'm trying to make a lazy Susan. Okay, here's the crazy part. I'm making a lazy Susan for my lazy Susan. Yeah, go figure, right? So I got this lazy Susan, and I actually think part of it's missing, so it doesn't turn. Let's see. Bye, Amy. Have a good day, sweetie. Anyway, I bought a lazy Susan, and then it doesn't turn once you put anything in it. Okay, so if I cut that off, that should be the middle. Okay, I just folded this, folded in half, folded in half again. I'm going to snip my top off and throw it into the Christmas tree, because that's what we do. It should be the middle. Okay, fine. Everything falls too wonky wonky. Hey, that worked. Yeah, I'm impressed. I impress myself sometimes. Okay, now we know that looks too plain. Just too plain. The tree skirt. Lace. Should we do lace around it? Like, I don't have very many types of lace. This kind of lace. I honestly do not know how to do this properly. Or do we do like a fur trim, a white fur trim? So it kind of looks like Santa Claus or something. What do y'all think? Lace for a vintage look, or the chamois? Wondering where I got this? Is this from Dollar Tree? And it's the car chamois. It looks like fur. I've seen other people use them. So what do y'all think? I'm kind of digging the lace, but I like the fur too. Got one for lace. Lace. Out you come, Christmas tree. Stay. Start. Should I glue it on top or should I glue it on bottom? That's the only thing I don't. Glue it like that or like that. Top. I don't know. So I need y'all's helps. I'm trying to use hot glue. But I'm going to do it very, very sparingly. This one, I'm tired of burning myself. That, quick grab. Two, as soon as I screw up, I'm going to use it. Well, it'll be kind of reversible, so if I don't want it, I mean, other than that little piece right there, I'll just snip that off. It'll be fine. So I could do it. Actually, I like that look. I think that looks pretty. So, but if I get tired of it, I can flip it over. So it'll be reversible. I remember growing up, my grandmother made us all reversible Christmas tree tree skirts. So one year, I think one year it was it looked like Santa's the bottom of his jacket because it had the little belt buckle and the fur trim. And then the next year you flipped it over and it was like a Christmas wreath. It was really pretty. I don't know what happened to that. A lot of our stuff was gotten rid of by a family member that was supposed to be storing our stuff. ow, ow. You remember, hot glue is hot. There's probably a better way to do this, but I'm doing little thin layers, so. Oh, sweet mother of peanut butter. So you guys know the other day when I stuck my hand to the glue gun, I got a nice scar there now, or it's going to become a scar. Tried everything to get that sucker to stop hurting. And it wouldn't have turned into a scar, but right after I burnt myself is when my wrist started really bothering me, and I had to put on my brace, and that did not help. It kept rubbing it raw. I told my husband, I said, where I'm doing all this mini Christmas tree stuff for my dollhouse, it's kind of making me want to put up a Christmas tree this year. And he just kind of looked at me like, okay. I know it sounds weird. Some of you may know and some of you may not know. My mom was a Jehovah's Witness. Even though she was a Jehovah's Witness, she would always come over to my house and she would watch me decorate the Christmas tree. But her favorite thing was when I set up my Christmas village. And every year she would go out and she would buy something to put in my Christmas village. And the first, I don't know, yeah, when she died just before, well, she died before Christmas, but that year we did put up a tree, mostly for my dad. But it wasn't the same. I really wish I hadn't cut that down. I wish I had just folded it over like I did the other one. Oh well. Oh well. Stop sticking it to yourself. But I don't know. This year it's got me in the mood doing this to put up a tree. Now it's what? Okay, why is it? I know it's curling up because I didn't snip it. I don't want to snip it. Why get to lay flat, ladies? I don't want to snip it. Can I finger press it? Maybe make it lay flat. It's probably not going to make it lay flat, is it? Yeah, I forgot to put aloe on it. I've got some somewhere. I have to keep it because my husband does not tan. He just burns. That don't look bad. I think that's kind of cute. I don't know if I'll put my village up this year because that's a lot to put up. But I am definitely thinking about putting up the Christmas tree. Then I'm not going to take my Christmas tree down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the decorations off of it for Christmas. And I think I'm going to do a forever tree. That way it's up all year long. And I can just put different decorations on it. And then I don't have to worry about taking it up and down. But my cats are pretty good. They don't touch it. Mostly because when we got Dora, she was a baby. And she tried getting in the Christmas tree. She got stuck and it fell over. And it scared her so badly, she won't even go near the tree. So I'm not worried about that part. These are not wanting to stay. So I have all them, but I still have to put hangers on. These aren't going on this tree. These are going to be for when we decorate it for Easter. But I thought, do I want a country bow, or do I want one of the, where did my other bows go? They're there. I don't think that's good. Is that too small? Whoop. For that one, do you think it needs to be bigger, don't it? I think it needs to be bigger. I don't know how to make bows. Oh, wow. Everybody says making bows is so easy. You think that's fine? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I gotta have a hanger. Hanger, hanger, hanger. Hanger, hanger, hanger. Too many crickets. I've been trying to watch videos on how to make bows because, yeah, I, I, I don't know how to make bows. Oh, I should. Can I still do that? I should. because I want to make some wreaths. And what did I do? That didn't work. I know you were supposed to do it. Oh yeah, duh. I want to make some wreaths at some point. Not just for doll houses, but for decor in my home. And I was like, you know, I don't want to have to buy a bow. I really need to learn how to make a bow. And this one lady, she makes it look so easy. And in my brain, I know it's really easy. But every time I try to execute it, don't look easy. Alright, do we want to put little ornaments or just leave it green? I think I'm just going to leave it green for now. Don't you dare fall. Because I think if I do put any on them, I think it'll be the gold ones. So that'll look cute on our door. Let's see. And even if I use this door, yeah, that's still. I'll probably have to go with that size for the door. If I use this door for the seam, because that one's like uber too big. It covers the hinges and stuff, and you don't want that. So see, that would be the perfect size for this door. Just FYI. I use clay and put it in a mold. That's cheating. I don't have any bow molds. Trust me, if I had a bow mold, I would do the same thing. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on there. I still have to, and I found this silver tinsel. So this is definitely going to go on there, which I think you're supposed to put your garland on before your ornament. So I know I'm doing this a little wonky donkey. But I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing. I knew gluing all these was going to take some time, but I wanted to show you how I was going to do it and figure out any snags as it went. So what I'll probably do is I'm going to take those off because I want to put the gold on here. I'll send me my son scene. I got called into work. Let's see. Like I said, I'm not good with wrapping trees with this. My husband always did this part. Mostly because my Christmas tree is a lot taller than me. Then I'll take the gold. And we still have the lights to put on, which I did test my lights last night. And my lights do work, so those are going to be just uber cute on here. Okay. I'm not sure how much of this silver tinsel I'm going to need. The thing about this, it has the wire, which if I'd have been smart, I should have wired. It don't, I'm just kind of wrapping it and dropping it. Trying to make sure it catches on the outside branches. Like I said, I don't want to glue anything. But I may wind up taking off this red and gold garland because I like it, but it's not doing what I want it to do. Really. That looks don't look bad. Other than this stupid red strand. Maybe if I wrap it around. Hey, where'd the angel go? Oh, that's just missing my angel. Still have to put a face and a halo on her. is what it looks like for now. Just zhuzh it up a little bit, as one of the YouTube ladies say. That's Jerry. She always says, give it a nice zhuzh. Zhuzh, zhuzh, zhuzh. And I can hang my ornaments back on there. And find the side that don't look too wonky. I don't know. I'm kind of liking how that silver looks wrapped around the balls. I'm gonna leave it like this, but I'm not guaranteed that when I come back tomorrow that I haven't redone the whole thing. Because y'all know me. I do things weird. I'll start one way and then end another. But as of right now, that's what we've got. And then put a couple of these back on. I keep you on your toes that way. Sweet. Yep. That just happened. That's another downside. I mean, we all drop our crap stuff from time to time. But sometimes working in miniature, it can be exhausting. I'm thinking I've got more of that tinsel stuff somewhere. I'm thinking it's a. Oh no, I know where it's at. Get it. But what time is it? Wow, it's just 11:30. Oh crap. Okay, I know how to fix this. Stay, heal, mush. What did I do with popsicle sticks? Behind me. put feet on him, he'll quit falling down. So I'm gonna make him some feet. Okay. Put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. I don't suggest using your good scissors. Popsicle sticks do cut fairly well. Using an X-Acto knife, using a pair of scissors. I don't know if I did this long enough or not. Let's see. What I'm basically doing is making myself a sticky spot. Just stop falling for half a second. I don't know if you guys can. Okay, yeah. There's an X right here. My husband drew on this for me. So all I'm basically doing is I'm going to stick my tape down over this X, sticky side up. Maybe it's supposed to stick for some unknown reason. Just, okay, there we go. Okay. Just to get one thing. Thing. Freaking thing. Don't understand. This is how I do all my miniature work, and I don't know what's going on. It doesn't want to work. The tape is uber sticky, so it should be working. I'm going to leave that sit there. Uh, oh, you couldn't even see what I was doing, could you? No, you couldn't. What I did was I cut the popsicle stick in. You still can't see it because it's in the tray. Anyway, I cut a popsicle stick into 4 pieces and I glued it to that bottle cap. That's what I did. I have to wait for it to glue, or I'm gonna wait for the glue to dry, and then I will remove it from the tape. and see how it does. I'm sorry, this video just quite sudden. At least the tree skirt will hide the little wood pieces we added, and it'll make it lay a little bit better. And we're gonna drop it for this time. Oh yeah. I wish they still made the ribbons like this. I know some of them do, where you get the thick cardboard tubes in them. I'm just not having a good day. I feel like everything is not going like it's supposed to. I don't like that. I like this one of those days I just one of those I'm making myself do this. That's true. I did wake up. It would have been a really bad day if I hadn't. My husband and I were talking about my dad the other day. My aunt is wanting me to convince my dad that he should go to Florida, because that's where my aunt lives. Yeah. During the winter. And I was like, part of me wants him to go. And of course, the other part of me doesn't, because I'm thinking, what happens if something happened to him while I was down there? But that's not the point. My fear of him going down there is that he'll want to stay, which I would be happy for him. But I like having my daddy close. And as my husband and I were talking, I was like, the only reason why I really want him to go to Florida is because my dad doesn't really do a whole lot of stuff. I mean, he knits, he crochets, don't get me wrong. He does a lot of baking. He takes it to the bank, to the doctors. If he has any kind of appointment, he's either showing up with cookies, brownies, or a cake, or all the above. And I told my husband, I said, it's not good for him to just sit around all the time. And the only time he goes out and does anything is if me or my brother drag him out, or, once a month, my dad and I like to go to the thrift stores. We call it junking. But I know if he was down there with my aunt and uncle, they would have him doing all kinds of stuff. You know, he wouldn't just be sitting around day in, day out. And my husband said the weirdest thing to me, and he said, and he goes, if anything happened to you, he goes, I would be just like your dad. He said, I wouldn't be out there partying and, not that I'm saying my dad would party, but he says, I'd be like your dad. He said, I wouldn't be out there partying and, you know, having a good time, you know, with other people. He said, women. And he said, it just wouldn't feel right. And I said, well, you don't have a choice because I'd be haunting you to make sure you couldn't. But, you know, trying to lighten the moment. But it was just to hear my husband say it, put the way my dad lives in a whole new perspective for me, and doesn't make me feel as concerned. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense or not. My husband goes, well, what would you do if something happened to me? I said, well, I can tell you, I know if something happened to my husband, that it probably wouldn't be long before I was with him. Not saying that I would commit suicide or anything, but I just don't think I could get over losing him. My dad's so strong. I admire him for that. I'm too mushy. Oh, good Lord. Part of my problem today is I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I was watching a documentary, and it kind of brought back some real painful times in my life. And yeah, so I'm running on hardly any sleep. That and being frustrated. I have still not found my marbles, Jennifer. So yes, ladies, I have officially lost my marbles. I'm trying to make a lazy Susan, and my dad gave me a whole bunch of marbles, and yeah, I've lost my marbles. So you've heard it here first. I've officially lost my marbles. Let me tell you, my husband had so much fun with that last night. I heard them all. You never had any marbles to lose. How could you lose some marbles? You haven't had marbles in decades. Yeah. He had all kinds of fun with that last night. And he did try to help me find them. I know, but I've been to Dollar Tree the last 2 days, and I'm going to be in trouble when they find out. Because I spent money I shouldn't have. But that's what happens when you get in a funk. I do things I shouldn't. You know, her face is creepy. of the things I want to do with one of these mason jars, I think I told you guys already. I'm not sure, so if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. Yeah. You guys don't know how close I came the other day to ordering a dollhouse online. See, that's one of my problems. When I get depressed, I want to spend money that I shouldn't. Or I eat, but I try not to eat because I don't want to. Because I don't want to put on more weight. Oh, does this one have that? Oh, shoot. Okay. That was like uber broad. Okay, these kind of look blue to me. That one's empty. Those look white. Well, you can't see because they're on the Christmas tree. But these, here, let's lay them like that. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Those are a different color. Not that you guys can tell on the screen. Okay, let's see. Do it that way. No, y'all still can't tell. Okay. I wonder if you can tell if I do this. No, I don't think so. Okay. I'll just pick a color, it don't matter. Oh, you know what I didn't think about? I could have just glued the stupid tree to the box. I mean, yeah, I would have made the tree taller. It's fine. I may take the battery pack and wrap it like a present. Because this one, the switch is on the side. The other one, the switch is on the top. So if I take this one and wrap it like a present, but leave this end open, then it can just sit behind the tree. Yeah. Oh, so you covered the straw in the Christmas cupcake liner? Is that what you're saying? See, that's a cute idea too. What a cute idea. I didn't even think about that. See, I didn't think about using the Christmas liners to change the straws, and you didn't think of washi tape. Best of two worlds. Anyway, I'm going to take one of these mason jars, and I'm going to turn it into a soap dispenser. I'll show you guys in another DIY how I do that. Yeah, I'm still looking for my marbles. I don't think I'll ever find them. But my point on that was, if I can't find the rest of my marbles, I'm going to use some wooden beads. I'll show you, for those of you who don't know what Jen's talking about. She showed me a video of somebody taking cupcake liners and paper straws and making flowers. Well, I took it a step further and I turned this one into a pen. I took a pen from those picks that I showed you guys. I took the inside out and I just lightly hot glued it to here. And yeah, which I'll show you guys how I did it with these. Oh, that is too cute. Looks good. Let's see what I did. Okay, so what I did, they're not big at all. They're jot. I got the 10-pack of jot. Let's see if I can get this Christmas tree out of the way. Surely the glue sticks have dried. What I did was I took the pin, and it does fit, but as you see, it doesn't want to stay. So I took my hot glue. You can use tacky glue. I'm sure it'll just take a little bit longer. And I don't put a whole lot. I just want enough to where it'll stay. Apparently I didn't get any on it. Okay, no. Don't put a whole lot, and then I put a glob, right? Okay, well. Then I just took it, waited a few seconds, and then I smeared it. Now, I have seen them where the people are finding I have seen people just turn the ink pens into flowers, and now your cap. Okay, the cap does still fit. Ah, I didn't know that. Okay, I mean it doesn't fit well, but it fits. I wish I had to throw the other one away now. Okay, so keep your cap. I am going to show you a DIY with these later that I want to do that's really cute that I saw another YouTuber do. I'm just having to, I basically just need to go to my kitchen and get the other parts that I need to do it. But, so I basically took two different YouTubers' ideas and married them together. That's what I'm doing. Hey, baby, what's wrong? What's wrong? Okay. Wait, when you're done doing your laundry, would you grab all the dishes off of Daddy's desk for me? Thank you. But anyway. So I've got these in my little thing. And of course, you know, you have to be careful because they are just paper straws. It's not that one. It's this one. He's kind of bent, but shh, don't tell him he don't know yet. It's one of those kind of. He don't know he's bent. He won't act bent. So this one from Christmas to I don't know what. Just little dudes. Sorry. I'm tired and my brain's not working. I have a bunch of these, so I do think I'm just gonna hot glue some of these onto this. I'll just go ahead and use this strand. I'll get another strand out for the Christmas tree. Because we've got a ton of them. I wonder how that would look with a string of lights in them. The jar of beads. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many of these little balls I need. Let's start with 5. Because don't they say you have to put things in odd numbers? It's more appealing to the eye. That way. Seven's an odd number. Oh, oops. I'm going to pick it up until the glue sets up on it. So there's 7 on there. So that's an odd number. Sorry, I have a cigarette. I'm thinking I have more of that silver tinsel or gold tinsel in my ribbon box. I think it's cute. A little wreath. I had to stop and think there for a minute. So I was wanting some burlap. And because I want to do some burlap crafts, and I've got the burlap ribbon, but I wanted the burlap fabric. Is it called fabric? I don't know. Anyway, the big burlap, the non-ribbon burlap. Okay. So I was pricing it online, and I was like, "Oh wow, that's expensive." And I was sitting here, and I was like, if I'm not mistaken, I got a shelving unit from, well, it wasn't a unit. I got all her shelves. I got all these shelves from a friend. And she had like this beachy theme going on. But I remembered she had wrapped some of them in burlap. And I'm thinking, oh God, this stuff is, she probably used like hot glue or, something like that to where it wouldn't come off. Well, I got lucky. She did not use hot glue. Apparently, she used spray adhesive. On 3 of the shelves. Because that's the only shelves I could find. And I got these 3 pieces. This is one of them. This is the other one. I know I saw a sticker. She was asking $30 for the shelves. I didn't pay that. When she didn't sell them, she gave them to me. They're dirty, but I don't know how to clean them. Can you wash burlap? And if you do, should you do it by hand? See, like how this edge, I mean, I like how it's like kind of faded, and like this is a totally different kind of burlap she used. I would love to find more of this fabric. Or, like I said, I don't know if it's called burlap fabric or if it's just called burlap. But I would love to have more of these. Because I have something that I really want to share with you guys using this kind of burlap. Because I'm afraid if I put it in the washing machine, it's going to unravel. I may just try to do it by hand. And why isn't my phone going back off? I know I hit send it. I hit send. See, it didn't go off again. You know it's my husband. That's 12 seconds of texting me. But my phone's not going off. And I was looking for not brown. I was looking for tan colored napkins, almost the same color as a paper bag. And Dollar Tree don't sell them. And I'm like, why don't they have every other color? They even have black, but no solid tan. And when I was trying to find my beading needles last night, I found where apparently some restaurant had given us a bunch of the caramel tannish color napkins, and I was ecstatic. I was a happy camper. So let's see. Is that good? Look, they stayed. I know I'm jumping from one subject to the next. Okay, I am curious now. If just to give you guys an idea. Let's see what they look like. Shall we? It's very pretty. I have to judge them up. Let's see. I want to put the battery back in there. It's kind of cute. I guess I could do it that way. Get the blue ones. just have to play with it. But that's kind of cute. I don't know what it would look like with the light out. Let's see what it looks like with the light out. Oh, it's kind of pretty. Oh, my cigarette's showing. So that's an idea you guys can do with these beads. This strand's for our Christmas tree, so it has to come back out. Maybe. Okay. And I kind of do like the fact that these are not connected. That was kind of cool of Dollar Tree to do those. Like that. Of course, these I somehow tied it or not. And I'll show you how my mind works for miniatures. Of course, they just look pretty like this too. Oh, one of the other things that the lady was telling me, not telling me, sharing on her YouTube channel. Her kitchen is done in a farmhouse, and she takes the wide mouth mason jars, and that's kind of what I was looking for at the Dollar Tree, but they didn't have it. And I'll show you. Stay. Yeah, see, because the wide mouth jars, the cupcake liners fit in, and she puts the wide mouth jars and she puts her cupcake liners in them, and she sets them out, and it is so pretty. But like I said, I was gonna try it, but I don't have a wide mouth jar. But you could, for these jars, your mini cupcake liners, you could put them in there, and it's super cute. That's how she stores her cupcake liners, is in mason jars. Of course, I know right now we're using them to make flowers out of, but you know, that was just an idea. Okay, so this is just a clear plastic little tube, right? But if I'm getting ready to do that wrong, this is glass. We'll just wait for that to cool. And then I need a paper clip, as I knock everything down. Let's do a yellow one because that'll show up on camera. And then I need my scissors. Then you just peel it up when it's dry. Take your scissors, your little X-Acto knife, whatever. You're gonna cut ever so slightly the extra glue off. I need my glasses so I can see. And now you have a drinking cup. Hi, Mac. How are you? So you now have a solid bottom cup and a drinking straw. The other thing you can do with these is, I cut too much off that, with a pair of wire cutters. Let's see what my wire cutters are. I'll do scissors. You can once you cut the plastic, it's easier with my wire snips. Over here. I'm just gonna pull that out a little bit. Now we have a little yellow candy cane. You guys can't see it, can you? Can you see it? Over here. And you can put the stripes on them. With this piece, I would just slowly round pliers would be better for this instead of needle nose, but I grabbed my needle nose. It'll still give the same effect. Another candy cane. No, it's just a little longer. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, you can make a little straw. They don't have to be curved straws. They can be straight straws. But you can also make candy canes, which I'll probably now make a ton of candy canes for the Christmas tree. And to make the stripes on them, you can either wrap them with like floss. You can use paint. You can use what shows up on yellow. Let's do a red stripe. I think paint might be better. I mean, you can use the marker, but it's so faint. I would use paint or embroidery gloss or something. This the marker is not working. I don't know. I have used markers on them before. I just don't know if these are coated with something different. I see, like, just paint it all over. Yeah, that definitely got blue on it now. Like I said, working with these miniatures is not always easy. But I love it. I love working with miniatures. I'll start from the bottom and go up. That might be easier. I didn't want you to glue to the glass. I'm off of that for a few minutes. I strapped the cake. those would be cute on cards, on a journal. Yeah, you could put little bitty candy canes on anything. I think that's going to be it for today. I've got to start getting ready to take my son to work. And all. So, yeah, I'm going to end it there for today. Tomorrow, I'll show you the tree done, and we'll probably work on the outfits for the 2 dolls. I think that's what we'll do tomorrow. So, yeah. Until then, I will see you all tomorrow, and you all have a great day, and bye from Tennessee.